Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new year. 2025 is finally upon us. And one thing I'm pretty sure of is not many people really practice during the holidays. They're either eating, traveling, or spending time with their family. And I completely understand that. In my case, I was recovering from a cold, so I haven't practiced in about 8 days. So, what I wanted to start the year with was a way that you can rebuild your hand and get connected with the instrument again. And basically, also think of things that you can add into your playing that weren't there before. In my case, I'm only going to allow myself to play as long as there's no tension in my neck and shoulder area. The other thing I want to add in is that when I play the bhari and the kali, at the end of the bhari, I usually don't play kat. That's something that through repetition, I just don't really play. And I do a lot of light classical accompaniment, and no one really pays attention if you're doing that. But when it comes to your solo playing, I really think it is a subtle thing, but it makes a difference. So I'm going to do that. The other thing I'm also going to do is when I start a composition, the variations don't always flow the best. They're kind of here and there. There's no stream of thought basically behind them. So that's another thing I want to add into my practice. And taking a short break like a week is good to kind of disrupt your old patterns. So these are some things that you should also think of that you can maybe add into your practice, or there may be other aspects that you should work on. Now, today we're going to cover a composition that will be the start of a 5-part series. And in this, I'll be giving you a different composition each time, which will work different aspects of your hand. And then as soon as I'm done with this 5-part series, I'll make a video where I practice the entire thing and show you how it's done. Now, before I go further, there's a Skool community link in the description. There I have exercises posted that will build your hand, and I also go live every single weekend. So click the link below and join the Skool community. So let's start with today's composition. Gadine tere kit gadine nana kene katine tere kit gadine nana ghene. So this goes like this. Now the gadine, that's something that you do where you rotate your hand on that. So I really want you to throw your hand on that. So it goes like this. Bit faster. So, one thing I really want you to pay attention to is the gadine, the way you throw your hand. And the D is basically like a dhin, but it's written as D. So, gadine, this phrase, you'll really never come across it. That's why it's almost like a tongue twister, but for your hand. So, that ne, as soon as you make that rotation, I want that ne to be strong. Derekite, of course, I always want that with weight and clarity. And even the nanakene or nanaghene at the end, emphasize those first two na as well. So let's now go to the first balta of this. Gadine terekite, gadine terekite, gadine terekite, gadine nanakene, katine terekite, katine terekite, gadine terekite, gadine nanaghene. So it goes like this. Bit faster. So now the next palta. Godine nana gene, godine nana gene, godine tere kite, godine nana kene, katine nana kene, katine nana kene, godine tere kite, godine nana gene. So, like this. A bit faster. Now, for this tihai, I'm going to recite it with a lera. Godine tere kite, godine nana kene, katine tere kite, godine nana gen, godine tere kite din, godine tere kite din, godine tere kite din. So that's how it goes. Now I'm going to demonstrate it. And that is the first part of a 5-part series where I'm going to lay out an entire practice plan for you that will work every section of tabla playing and really help you rebuild your hand after the holidays. Thank you.